anything and everything combined of all the time. Begin to rip the thoughts right out the sky.
And welcome back to the C3 podcast, episode 13.
Yes.
We are on episode 13.
Crypto, cannabis, and cocktails.
Crypto, cannabis, and cocktails. This is not financial, social, or health advice, and I'm here with Scotty Balls Leather.
And this is Bert.
I'm Bert, and we got some crypto news for your ass. All right. So first of all, let's talk about Elon Musk. And they sold all that BTC, right?
Yes.
But
after he said he had diamond hands, that piece of shit. Diamond hands, my ass.
I'm telling you. But he gave like a weird excuse, right? Was the supply chain from China, so he had to liquidate some of their assets.
Okay.
But
You're still a paper hand bitch.
yeah, but does that correlate with what he did with Twitter, backing out of Twitter? Is it a supply chain thing? Does he not want to spend that kind of money?
I mean, maybe.
Right? I mean, like everything has bots. You know what I mean?
Yes.
I don't think.
But what I will
I don't think anybody real follows me besides my family on TikTok. It's all bots.
I got a lot of those too.
Yeah, we got
And they're
user
all super hot.
35 million. I only have the hottest followers. Yeah, it'd be like user 35,876,000, whatever the fuck. You know what I mean? It's bullshit, but it's I don't know. It's almost like a legit excuse, right? I mean.
Yeah, no, 100%.
And
to back out of that deal, 100%.
To back out of that deal, but also selling all that BTC, it didn't affect price because he's been doing it. It's just been revealed that he sold 75%.
Yeah.
But he's been doing it and has no correlation to the price. Because he didn't sell all 75%, he just dumped 75% of his Bitcoin on the market. But he says he holds some. He still wants to, they don't have any reservations in buying it back.
Okay.
And they still have like Doge and BTC.
It's so funny that he's so like into Doge.
That's his diamond hands, Doge.
Doge.
So funny.
That is not mine.
No, it is not ours. I don't fucking diamond hands. None of that shit.
Anything that has a dog in it, stay away from it. Not financial advice.
No e-news, please.
Yeah, don't get any fucking e-news anymore. Or do. I don't fucking care. No, not financial advice.
Always.
I'm going to keep saying that.
Not financial advice. If you look at your crypto bubbles, it's another mixed bag. It's, red, green.
Global market cap is still holding on to that
$1
trillion mark, man. It's like really trying to hold.
I'm telling you, man, there's something going on here where
97 billion in volume.
I think they're shaking out a lot of these fucking shit coins. You know what I mean? SEC still fucking going with prejudice. They're biased.
And fuck those guys, dude. Straight up.
They have no real reason for shitting on crypto, but other than money, other than
besides
political interests and
Wall
money
Street
and all that. BS.
The fact that they, back in 2008, like, destroyed documents that would have, like, destroyed a lot of these banks.
Yeah, I mean.
Is right there. It says everything about everything.
Dude,
they're fucking pieces of shit.
There's too much coming to light, man.
The
And they're cronies. Too much coming to light, man.
Yeah. But this is what I'm saying. Like, this is why these things are so important. This is why this movement is so important. Like, and I have no actual dream of this being of these guys not regulating it and all this stuff like that. Because no matter what, they're already
they're gonna be in charge of it.
Yes, they're gonna. This is gonna get regulated. This is gonna become, There's no way that these people in power is gonna lay down and be like, let this take over.
No.
But what it's gonna do, and what it's gonna bring to light, is that there are ways in which you can move money around, and in ways that a lot of these fuckheads can't shut down.
And they're out of it. They're out of the transaction.
Yes.
Because in Tesla selling the Bitcoins, it's all been people peer to peer.
Yes.
None of it was to banks or investment funds or
there was
Michael
no
Saylor.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it was just regular retail fucking people buying it over time. They just kept selling it, and now it's just been revealed that they sold 75% of it.
Yeah.
So like I said, it has no price action. But
yeah. But my point is that there's going to be a way now that if a government wants to shut down, like we talked about before with the Canadian truckers and what's happening in China right now, like with the banks and shit like that. Like they can't shut that shit down because they have no access to it.
Exactly.
they can write all the letters they want and fucking tell all these people to do shit, and then everyone can be like, well, fuck yourself.
Exactly.
No, we're not going to do that for you.
Yeah, they don't want to
Eat
centralize
this
fucking.
dick. This
exactly,
is why
they
we
want-
created this.
They don't want one person in control. They
Yep.
want people to have control, and that's what you need, man. Shit's crazy, man. But
And that's why, what was it, the IBS?
Yeah.
It was called International Bank of Settlements. Yeah, right?
Yes.
That's right? Yeah, they're, like, they want to fucking shut everything. They want to fucking kill crypto. And
Of
everything like
course, because they don't have any control.
that. Yeah, they want to be able to, like, give
You know
money
what I
to
mean?
Nazis and shit, so.
Coinbase is about to shit the bed. Like, anybody it's right. It seems like whoever's seems to be FDIC insured. You know what I'm saying? Are they like just fucking overextending themselves? Like, what is going on?
It's all a fucking facade, man. It's bullshit. Like, it's so crazy. The more we learn about this world, and like, especially in finance, you know what I mean? Like, and how, like, monetary policy and how it's all ran, and what is actually the backbone of it all is a fucking mirage. It's nothing. It's
crazy.
absolutely nothing. Like, there's nothing. Like, I was thinking about this on the way down, and I was like, you know what would make this world a much better place is if every currency was actually backed by Bitcoin, because it's the only thing that can't be changed. So, like,
Makes sense.
so instead of it being the U.S. dollar, right?
It's the gold
Bitcoin
standard.
Bitcoin being the gold standard.
Yeah.
It can't be changed. Gold can be changed. I'm sorry, but gold can be changed, and it has been changed.
Yeah.
Like, didn't they just find fucking like some astronomical amount of gold like buried in like Zimbabwe or some shit? Some
I didn't
African
read
country-
about that,
It was
but-
something crazy. They found some.
But still, things like that, like they just reflooded the.
That's what I'm saying.
the fucking
You
gold
can't
market.
do that. We know the amount that's out there, and it
Exactly.
almost needs to happen. Like, this kind of thing needs to happen.
You said every event pushes you more towards digital currency and
Yes.
this crypto market, and you're seeing more of a need for it,
Yeah,
more use cases for it,
100%, 100%. Yeah. But what I don't want to see is
trying to control.
what I don't want to
Regulate, yes, but control. I feel like it's
Yeah. But this
You know
is
what I'm
what I'm saying.
saying?
It
There
can't
should
be
be law-
controlled. Like, it's
exactly.
not governed by any
One-
kind of.
yeah.
By
That's
any
why it's
kind
a
of entity.
world-
It's essentially
world
it's completely
concept.
decentralized.
Exactly.
Bitcoin is actually one of the few. I mean, people can argue that it's not decentralized because of how they can fluctuate the price of it.
yeah,
But as far as like how it's governed and what they can change about it, it can't be.
it can't be.
So, where's I going with this? This is what happens to me.
We
Anyway.
haven't smoked yet.
No, exactly.
Um,
But my whole point is, like, I don't want to see this crypto revolution coming and then start making these central bank digital currencies that are literally just fiat in a digital manner.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? On a digital platform.
Exactly.
Because then they can just do exactly what they fucking did during the pandemic, which is
Print out
let's
whatever they
print
want. Let's just make more of it.
Make more of it.
You can't make more Bitcoin.
This is how inflation, and this is why we're in the fucking.
You can't make more. You can mine it. You can't make more.
Can't make one. No, it's just like it's a fixed supply.
It's a fixed supply. There's a bunch of wallets that have it that might never be recovered.
Mm-hmm.
You know
Sorry,
what I mean?
it's gone.
That's it. It's
Yeah.
gone.
It's
Nothing you
like
can do about
someone like being on the gold standard and someone fucking buried a bunch of gold and they can't find
it.
it.
Exactly. They don't. You can't bury Bitcoin in some
Yeah,
mountain range.
exactly. No one's gonna. I mean, but it's kind of cool, man. Like that. I think
It is.
that would work.
It would work.
But they
It's
won't do it.
working. They're showing you why we need it. The world is showing you why we need it. It's
Yes.
not like any entity is showing you. You know, when these situations arise,
Mhm.
you're like, you know what would be the solution for this? Fucking crypto.
Crypto.
You know what I mean? It's a new asset class and it's the future. And please get in on that.
Go find your place.
I left my pipe upstairs, but ground out some of this
Oh, fancy
horse. No,
Oh, yes!
It's the horse stuff. I had to double, triple bag it because it smelled up the whole house. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get the apparatus.
All right, you're stuck with me until he gets back. Let's see if we can do a. Holy shit! This stuff does stink. Yeah. Oh my lord. Jesus Christ. Dude.
It smells glorious. Glorious. So this weed again fell off a truck in another state. We're gonna try it out, and got it for one of our good friends.
He's a good guy.
He is a good dude. I love him.
I don't think he knew who I was when we first saw him. He's like, oh, last time I saw you didn't have a beard. I was like, oh, that was like 5 years ago.
That was like, yeah.
Maybe it was. Maybe that far long. Last time I saw him.
I don't think he remembers too much. You know what I mean? Because he spends like one day out here and then he goes away for months. You know what I mean? We're like you know. But we'll see how this goes. I'm only gonna take a little bit. Last week we smoked some more Orange Crush. Did you get everything done you had to do? Me too, man.
Everything
that was good.
got done.
Good to go. Cooked. I mean, I didn't work out though. Sorry. Gonna work out today. So we'll try this out. How was your experience at work this week? We had a lot of shit happen. I feel like summertime we get tons of stuff going on.
Yeah, it's just. I mean, we're getting people from all over the place.
Yeah, man.
At this point,
it's true. I'm blank as far as situations go.
I can't really remember anything like specific.
I can't remember anything specific.
Oh, we had the girl snapping at us. The birthday girl. she was fun. She learned.
She comes back Friday.
Oh yeah.
I think yeah. No, you worked. Did you
I
work
Friday.
You worked Thursday or Friday? You didn't work Thursday.
No, I didn't work Thursday.
So it was Tuesday, Wednesday. Because I know she came back-to-back days, and I was like, "Where's your tiara?" And she was like, "It's still my birthday," and I was like, "Yeah, your tiara's gone." She's like, "I lost it." I was like, "Well, then you lost your birthday privileges."
It's not still your birthday, you dumb fuck.
It's the day.
Shut up! It's the day after. It's not your birthday. This is not a birthday week shit.
Yo,
stop it with that shit.
That's everybody.
Ladies, stop it with that shit. It's fucking stupid.
Some of you guys do a whole month.
Bro, fuck off.
Yeah, man.
No one cares about. No one cares about your day, your birthday. Definitely no one cares about your birth week.
It happens all day, every day. People can't wait to tell you either. It's your birthday. It's my birthday. Who cares?
No fucking way.
Order a fucking drink, man. I want to get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Serve somebody else.
Well, it's funny. So the people who she was with, or I guess made friends with, that were sitting at the bar beforehand. I guess the gentleman. I'm good. The gentleman owned a bar, right? He was saying he owns a bar in like Long Island or something like that, and he was sitting there, and like that, and I could see when she started snapping at me, he was like, like looked at her, kind of gave her like that look, like. And I walked up to her, I was like, "Listen, I know you just turned 21, so I'm gonna teach you 2 lessons right now." And she's like, "Oh, I'm like, don't ever snap at a bartender." I'm like, "Would you snap at your mother?" She was like, "Yeah." I was like, "You would snap at your mother."
Of course they would. Haven't you seen how disrespectful these kids are to their parents? Because your parents try to be your friend instead of your parent.
Yeah. She was just trying to be fucking funny, but she's like, no. I'm like, all right, that's how you like. You wouldn't snap. Why would you snap? Why would you snap at me then?
Why can't you act?
You know what I mean, just act like a human being. I'm like, here's your second lesson. You're cut off because you had too much. I'm like, if you're acting like this, we know you had too much. So,
we know you had too much. Stumble your ass upstairs. Take a nap. Tomorrow's a new day. Don't drop in my shit. All right, Scotty made this cocktail for us today. It is called
El Lupolo Ahumado.
El Lupolo. And you can catch him making it right now. video, and
Cheers.
I know we've already been tasting it throughout the whole thing,
Yeah.
but
So
it's really good.
this is a really cool cocktail. I was actually introduced to this by a friend of mine. So it's lime juice, simple syrup. The original recipe is lime juice, simple syrup, Campari, and a Blanco tequila.
Okay.
Yeah. So I like to swap mezcal for tequila a lot.
Certain recipes.
Yeah, I like that smokiness.
You can't go
smoky
wrong
flavor.
with that citrus and smoke.
No.
And
And then I put, instead of using regular simple syrup, a little bit of habanero simple syrup I made.
spicy,
Which
but
is
not hot.
It's super simple to make. Like you just make regular simple syrup, and then once it's like you take it off the stove,
Yeah.
throw a whole
Hot like that?
habanero. Yep.
And let it cool down
And
together.
I put it in a jar. I put it in like a mason jar, just cover it up, and leave it
it
out
sit
until
down
it cools
together.
down.
Cool.
And then like overnight, and then I take it out. By then it's all saturated in there. But it just adds a little bit of heat, and then we use this
Tonewood.
Stonewood Fuego.
Fire.
You gotta say it like, remember that? What was that movie? Toy Soldiers.
Toy Soldiers.
that movie, Toy
I've never
Soldiers?
seen Toy Soldiers.
It's fucking badass. Has the dude from the kid who played Mikey in the Goonies. He's like a little bit grown up. He's like a teenager.
I don't remember that movie
Yeah,
at
like
all.
these
I don't think
terrorists.
I've ever seen it.
These terrorists take over like I think was it military school?
That's
Or
a
no,
new-
it's a boarding school.
That's a new movie to watch.
Yeah.
I've never seen it. No. Toy Soldiers.
And the dude, I remember because the one dude like it was like I think they were like Cuban. They were like Cuban like communists.
Mhm.
They came in like it was almost like a kind of like a Red Dawn type of thing.
Okay.
And
We're under attack.
but he was setting everything up, and like the military was coming in to take everything over, take everything back. I remember going Fuego, like, fire everything. Yes. What the fuck does that mean? I was a kid,
Of
What
course.
the fuck does Fuego mean? 'Cause it sounds so cool.
Fire.
Fire.
Tonewood IPA.
Yes. It's a hazy IPA. It's funny, like I get to like a couple of my friends who hate IPAs love this.
Love that.
Love
that,
this.
Like by itself. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah. And they're like, I don't like IPAs, but I like this. But it's like a little easier. It's not as bitter. It's a lot more like juicy and
Juicy.
hazy.
Juicy and hazy. But yeah, man. Overall, was a pretty quiet week.
Mhm.
Didn't have too many things going on besides the birthday girl, but
Yeah, the Vodka Club Splash of Cream guy.
yeah.
He was interesting.
Vodka Club Splash of Cream.
Splash of Cream.
Scott was like, that's not right.
That's not right.
You better go
I was
check.
like, you're getting this for somebody, right? He's like, yeah. I'm like,
You-
that's not right.
You want a spoon?
I'm like, here's your Vodka Club. I'm like, let me know when you come back what the splash was. He's like, yeah. He's like, whatever. I'm like, does that sound right to you, dude? Like, I'm looking at him like, does that sound right? He's like, no.
What?
I'm like, why'd you say it?
But
Why would you say it?
the thing is, if you're only ordering 2 drinks, let's say you're there with your girl, you only need to remember 1 drink. You need to remember hers because you're gonna remember yours.
Well, in his defense, it was loud in the bar because the music, like we had the live music and everything. It's kind of fucking loud. Like you probably just didn't hear it right.
You're probably right because when you repeat something back to people, they don't fucking hear you anyway.
Well, I was like, it's probably. I said, it's probably Splash of Cran.
Did you say vodka cream? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yelling in each other's ears.
Fucking. This is so
Crazy,
funny. Like,
yeah,
that-
man.
It's just so funny because even the way he says, like, Splash of Cream.
Does that sound right? Why was Cran? You did Cran or
I didn't do anything.
He
I
never
put
came
Vodka
back.
Club, I put Vodka Club.
he never came back?
I never came back. No, I was like, listen, I'm gonna give you a Vodka Club. I'm like, we can add the splash or whatever when you come back because it's definitely not cream. He's like, yeah, you're probably right.
Oh man,
So-
we had a couple busy hours. Me and the other guy. One of the guys left early, and it was just freaking insane for like 90 minutes.
Well, dude,
It's like
everybody
90
gets,
minutes of torture. Everybody gets there at the same
out.
time.
Like anytime there's like any kind of like release, so like when people get out of dinner or whatever, it may
You just
be.
can't catch up, and
Yeah.
then people get mad. Like, read the room, right?
Yeah.
Like, there's tons of people walked in at the same time. When you walked in here, maybe there was fucking a million people already. Like, what
Mhm.
makes you think that? Like when people
You're automatically in
when
line
people
first.
order from the steps. Like, I just need water. I just need whatever. I just need. I'm like, a million people in here. What
Yeah.
makes you next?
Yeah. Oh, I did have like an older woman too, which is kind of upsetting, man. Like these people. I was working service, so it's kind of like anytime there wasn't tickets up, I would jump, wherever. And like, I went to this side, then I went to this side, and this dude walked up, and there was this lady like sitting there waiting,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of went like that. I was like, yeah, I'm like, what are you? Because I was just gonna take them both at the same time.
Yeah.
And he was the one looking at me. she wasn't looking at me.
Yeah.
So I was like, yo, I'm like, what do you need? And like she heard me there. And so she's like, I was here first. I'm like, okay. I'm like, I'm gonna get. I was like, I'm gonna get you too. And the guy's like, can I just get a club soda? And she's like, I was here first. I was like, all right, club soda. What would you like? And I made sure I made his club soda first.
Of course. I would have rang him up first and everything. Like,
and she's like, I'm sorry. I just need a rum and coke and this. I'm like, all right, cool.
Relax.
Like, fuck, man.
They don't.
If you're so interested in getting this drink, then you should be doing nothing but standing there and staring at me.
Yeah.
Just looking at me intently.
Burn my face with your eyes.
Like this.
It's insane, man.
Yeah. Look at me like a total psychopath.
How angry they get.
Like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I shouldn't see that much of the white in your eyes when you're ordering a drink. You're either insane or just fucking.
Oh, dear.
I don't know. That's the best way when they tell you like it's a secret.
Yeah.
It's like, come here, come close. 2 Coors Lights. Like, oh my God, there's people yelling all kinds of shit.
I got a big order.
I like when you want people to read your mind at the bar. It's just hilarious to me. Like you hate when you're doing something and somebody yells out drinks, but then you kind of want them to just yell out drinks instead of saying, "Can I get a drink? Can we get drinks?" Just say what you want. Depending on how Scott feels, it makes me fucking laugh.
Everybody sucks.
I'm like, you just told me you hated that shit like 3 days ago.
I know, but
He's like, I want them to do it when I want them to do it.
that's right. I want them to do it when I'm looking at them, not when I'm not looking at them.
I know, right?
That's it.
People yell at your
I'm
back.
like, yo, what do you need?
People yell at your back and shit.
Don't just start yelling.
Yo,
drinks
just
out.
keep having the conversation with them. Just don't turn around. That's what I did. I talked about it last time. Just keep fucking doing what you're doing.
I totally, yeah. I
Yes,
totally
sir. Sure. What kind of vodka? Keep talking to their back. They fucking, people don't understand what they do. They're just not considered anymore.
Never have been.
No, but they're just like more like in their own world, like nobody else exists.
Well, the pandemic
like,
definitely changed a lot.
Yeah.
Because
I wonder why.
like, because people didn't go. Dude, I swear to God, people became retarded because they didn't go out for a year and forgot how to act. It's like a perishable skill.
I didn't know it was like it was like a new language you were trying to learn. If you don't use it, you forget. Yeah. I guess that's true with social skills. If you, is that a serious question?
That's a serious question. Seriously, man.
They're just nuts, man. The way they fucking come in, they turn around, they walk in front of you, they don't care. Like they're on their phone, they're talking. Like
everybody is the most important person ever.
Yeah, like
ever.
Just going to shop right today. I was about to go in an aisle. This lady's on her phone, and she stops the cart to like I guess make a point on the phone, but blocks the entire aisle. Like she stops at the entrance. So then I'm standing there, and she doesn't move, and I'm trying to get around her. You know what I mean? And then she's like, oh, like, yeah, bitch, you're not the only one here. Jesus Christ, man.
Well, I am.
I do have to talk about the other lady walking in. It's hot out. We can all agree on that, right? The sun's beaming on us.
Oh,
We're in a heat wave. I see this lady walking in the shop right today with an umbrella, but it was a clear plastic umbrella. It's not raining. Like I'm like, what is wrong with people? If you want to shade yourself from the sun,
I almost feel like that would like almost like make it like it would almost like what's the word I'm looking for? Why am I
exacerbate it? I don't know.
Like make it like magnify it.
Magnify
Yeah.
it. Yeah. When it
You know what I mean?
concentrate the sun.
Yeah.
On your freaking head. She wasn't that old either. I don't know, man. It's
like you ever been on like one of those like those tents with like the plastic window?
Yeah.
It's like 10 times worse. If you
It's
right by the
like
window.
you said, it's magnifying
Yeah.
it. You know what I mean? And I'm like,
You're not smart,
this lady
lady.
has a clear plastic umbrella trying to shield herself from the sun because it wasn't raining. It's a little breezy outside today. It was still like being in the oven. It's crazy out there.
Dude, it was crazy hot yesterday. We went out. We took the motorcycles out to like Sweetwater that way. So we like jumped on. Dude, I swear to God, the farther inland we got, the hotter it turned into like a fucking oven.
It's crazy when you open the door and that shit hits you, man.
Yeah.
Everybody's struggling.
That's
out
when it's
there.
nice to have a neighbor who has a pool. Just saying. I appreciate you.
You don't want to have the pool. You want to be the guy that knows the guy who has the pool.
Because Sarah always wants. She's like, when are we gonna get a pool? I'm like, you know what the best part about not having a pool is? She's like, what? I'm like, having a neighbor that does.
Yeah, you always have access to it, right? I mean,
yeah.
in a
I'm like,
good
dude,
way.
I'll pay for chemicals.
Whatever.
I'll help you clean it.
I'll help
this
you
and
clean
that.
it, exactly.
Yeah. I'm like,
I'll clean it after I use it.
yeah. Do whatever you need me to do,
I
man.
don't know. Jess wants a pool, so we're gonna have to get one eventually. But
Yeah, you don't have any neighbors that pool, do you?
no, and we don't know them. They don't really talk to us.
Just make friends, man.
You can't.
Make them an
You-
Lupolo.
You get a wave. That's it.
Come over to El Lupolo.
You're lucky if you get a wave from everybody around here. But I don't know. What do we wrap it up?
Yeah, man.
Is that it for
There
today? We
wasn't
got
a whole lot going on.
Quick, short one for you today. Just to keep it going. See you guys next week.
Oh,
Wait,
the one.
there's more.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I talked about it last week, like very briefly, but like, I'm trying to figure out how to put the H bar into my ledger. 'Cause, like,
Oh,
right
if
now
anybody knows.
Yeah, well, that's the thing. I found a good video, and it's, maybe I'll post it in the link in the description. Just because this dude, he's pretty solid. Like he describes the whole step by step how to do it.
How to do it?
That's a YouTube video. So I
You
figured
got it from your atomic into there, or?
Not yet. I still haven't set it up. I was watching the video.
Okay.
I was taking a poop. I just couldn't do it right then and there.
We learn so much
Crazy.
from watching videos while pooping.
It's a brave time to be alive, my friends. You can learn while you're taking a dump. Not from a magazine.
You can leave all kind of crazy comments while you're taking a dump. All right, guys. That's it for episode 13. We'll see you next week.
Yep.
Episode 14, maybe we'll have some new stuff going on. We'll definitely have some new weed. This weed's not that bad. It's pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
One hit, quick.
Yep.
I'm chilling.
Oh, do some outtakes.
Not financial, social health advice. And, hopefully you guys enjoyed it. And we'll see you next time.